Welcome to Science Access. In today's class, we'll be continuing our rate of chemical series, and we'll actually be taking how to solve calculation questions. It's a very basic topic, and the calculation is quite easy, very easy. All right, how to solve calculation questions in the rate of chemical reaction. Let's take a look at this first question. In a chemical reaction, the concentration of a reactant A decreases from this to this, 0.8 to 0.2, over a period of what, 10 seconds. Calculate the rate of what, chemical reaction. Remember, the definition of rate of chemical reaction is the rate or the change in the concentration of the reactant or the product and the time taken, all over the time what taken for this change to occur. So rate of chemical reaction, rate of reaction is actually change. Remember, in this case, since we are talking about the reactant, I'll just use the reactant as change in concentration of reactant all over time taken. Time what? Taken. Now, note that this time taken can also be changed in time. In this case, the former time is 0, while the final time is what? 10. Why? In this case, the former one is 0.8 and the final one is what? 0.2. So we can just put how to calculate this is just simple. 0.8 minus what? 0.2 all over 10 minus what? 0. All right? We now have 0.6 all over what? 10. And our final answer is what? 0.06. So this is actually what? Our final answer. You can now let's just transfer the answer to this place. 0.06. Now you can now put your unit mole per what? dm what? Q. You can also rewrite it this way, mole dm. Now because I did not put this per, I will not have to put negative sign for trace per 2. So please take note of that. Let's take a look at another question. So let's take a look at question number 2. Right? When a dilute solution of 50 volume hydrogen peroxide solution was heated, the total volume of oxygen collected. Remember, this is actually hydrogen peroxide is the reactant, and when it was heated, the total volume of oxygen collected was 240 centimeter cube in 30 minutes. What was the rate of formation of oxygen? So we are talking about the rate of formation of what? The product. So in this case, you just put your formula. It's a very simple question. Rate of reaction equals to volume of product produced all over what? Time taken. It's very simple thing. What is the volume of product produced? 240 centimeter cube. And what is the time? 30 what? Minutes. And your answer is simple. This cancel this. This going to this is what? 8. I have what? Answer is simple, 8. Then you put your what? Your unit. The very, very simple concept in chemistry. An assignment is didn't display on the board. Please just solve the question and drop your answer in the comment section. I will reply if it's correct or not. Or you can even show your calculations and send your work, take a picture of your work, send it to biologyaccess@gmail.com, and I'll reply you. Thank you for watching.